Hi guys, today we're going to be working on this gray water marble, and as you're probably aware if you watch any TV, the 50 Shades of Grey trailer came out last week, and it took me a couple days before I actually watched it, but when I did, the first thing that crossed my mind was that she was cast absolutely perfectly, but I wasn't really sure if he's cute enough to play Christian Grey. But the second thing that crossed my mind was that 50 Shades is what I always intended to call my gray addicted to color. And it's been a really long time since I've added any new designs to this series. And I thought, what better time to add a new design? So obviously I'm not using 50 different nail polishes. That would require a much bigger cup. But I am using 6 colors, which is one more than I think all my other addicted to colors. I think they all use 5. But if you'd like to see the names of the specific polishes, those will all be down in the information box. I'm using multiple different brands. I've got OPI, Orly, Zoya, Nails Inc., finger paints. So a lot of times people ask if you have to stick with the same brand. You really don't. Sometimes it can just be a little trickier to find colors that work well together, but definitely possible. So once you have your bullseye built in your cup of room temperature filtered water, go ahead and draw up to the top and then down to the bottom. That kind of helps to just stretch the bullseye out, make it a little bit easier to draw your petals. And I'm going to be drawing these petals with a little bit of a wave to them, and that's just a really simple way to randomize them just a little bit. Not completely, and it actually would be easier to see on the nail if I did them vertically as opposed to I ended up with these going horizontally on my nail. Would also be easier to get the very wiggliest or messiest spots if I was dipping fewer nails at a time. But like I said, it just adds a little bit more of a random factor than drawing completely smooth petals. I have my nails prepped with the darkest gray. I'm going to be dipping these 3 all together. Just going to line them up in the cup and then dip them all in. With my orange stick, I'm going to reach in and clean up that little bit of excess polish left on the surface so that that doesn't stick on top of my design. And then I'm just going to slowly pull my nails out, and there you can see the colors turn into kind of a gradient. I really like the way this turned out. I really love this series. It's just the more colors used in a water marble, kind of the more testing you end up having to do, and I don't always have time for that, but I'd love to hear what you guys think of it down in the comments. Love to hear what you guys think of the trailer and or the casting for the movie. I really don't know if I'll go see it in the theater. I'm sure I'll see it eventually, but don't have to make that decision till next Valentine's Day at any rate. And whether you've read the books or not, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And as always, thanks for watching.